Hello and welcome to Crafting Some Ambience. It's lovely to see you here. Disclaimer: please cook, bake, craft, create, use tools or equipment, etc. in accordance to manufacturer's instructions and with appropriate safety measures or protective equipment. My way may not always be the best way, so double check on safety before proceeding. This video is a vlog rather than a tutorial. No health advice will be given. Always consult fully qualified medical professionals. Stay safe, stay kind, and have fun creating. Thank you very much. Products shown on Crafting Some Ambience. At the time of uploading this content, I have had no products or services given to me as sponsorship to promote or to review. I either buy things myself under my real name without mentioning this channel, or a family member might have given me a birthday or Christmas gift. All views given are based on my experience at the time of purchase or using the item or service. Sometimes unforeseen circumstances happen during manufacture, packaging or delivery that may differ from my experience, which I feel empathy to you for, but I cannot be held responsible for. Thank you. Stay kind, stay safe, and enjoy crafting. Hi, I thought this episode I would give you a basic tour of my regular main dollhouse. I do have some plans for other projects over the coming year or two. It is a basement and 3-story house with an attic. I tend to do exterior seasonal decoration on it. We've just got winter eaves at the minute. It had previously been all done up for Christmas and the festive season. The little bits of white are just where I put a few personal things that might identify my location, so I've just covered those up for the sake of the tour. Okie dokie. We can remove the stairs, and then my basement wall can come out. In my basement I have my kitchen. The units are a bit rudimentary because it's my first ever attempt. And polymer clay and air dry clay food. Bit of a pantry slash storeroom into the main kitchen. Again, the furniture's made by me, so I am improving over time, but I am a beginner. Most of the food has been made by me, especially at this beginning time when you're trying to get things for your dollhouse, especially seasonal things, and you know, money can add up and things, and so it's nice to be able to create things yourself, and it also adds that individuality, so certain things are exactly what I'd want. So the platters here were created for a Boxing Day buffet setup in the dining room. So there's things that we always have, like the pate and the cheese and the ham. Oh, not the salt and pepper pot over. Salad, very rudimentary butter dish, and a hand raised pie. Over to the professionally made dresses rather than me. And the Christmas dinner food is absolutely exquisite, and I did invest in the Christmas dinner food because I found this wonderful lady called Carol on eBay who makes it herself as part of her hobby, and I can't recommend her enough. Everything was packaged so safely, so it was transported nice, and it really did give the dining room for Christmas that extra je ne sais quoi. Up to the main house. Here we are. Again, learning as we're going along. So, living room. I have a mini dollhouse for in the dollhouse. I have some beautiful lights from Esther's Miniatures on Etsy. She is absolutely fabulous, and she tells you how to paint things and all kinds, and with international shipping as well, she's just fab. A lot of accessories are from Melody Jane dollhouses based in North Wales, and they are consistently amazing. Their service is absolutely spot on. Dolls House Direct and Yorkshire Miniatures are also very trusted suppliers that I use a lot. Over to the hall. I have on the art walls, I have cross-stitched as well as printed the paintings so that I get the ones that I want. Into the dining room. This was one of the first rooms I did because I wanted it ready for Christmas. Wonderful chairs by Mark on Etsy, so if you have a look for him, he does laser cut furniture designs, and they're so easy to put together. And his customer service is fab. Up to the middle floor, we have a games room. It's quite packed in here. We need to work on the layout. But I did want a pool area, a darts board, a chess board, that kind of thing. Some of these paintings are actually fridge magnets that I got from a Turner exhibition at the Walker Art Gallery, and they were, for me, they were the perfect size to go in this room. The rugs I cross-stitched myself. I haven't done it with the tiny stitches because I'm not that good yet, put quite simply. But they're my designs, and I used them to zone the areas for each activity. Over into the hall, we have some Hokusai and Van Gogh on the walls. Over to the library. This is very much a work in progress. I've had some absolutely beautiful books made by Landau House, amongst other people, on Etsy, and I had some wooden books that I've backed myself. I really recommend Landau House though. She does exquisite things, and like accessories too, like Christmas cards or maps, or in with what you've bought. She really is. She's divine. More miniatures from Mark, but also from a gentleman in Beccles, down south, who also does kits. I will look him up. Up here, lovely Melody Jane with the sewing machine set up. Yorkshire Miniatures with the spinning wheel, and my nanny actually had one of those, so I really wanted one of those in my dollhouse. The easel and paints were from Sostrine Green's Christmas range for the Elf House. I got some really good little bargains from there this week. The room isn't wallpapered and floored. It's ready for me to do. I want to do like a coffee stirrer floor because it's a bit rougher while it's an art studio and things, and we'll go into that. We have some Monk and Monet and people on the walls in the hall, and some more hand-stitched rugs. Oh, and there's Mini Me. The wonderful Leia Lux Art on Etsy does 3D figures for me. They did a set of 3 of myself, my husband and my daughter, and now they've recently done some more for a few little projects that I've got in the pipeline. Doll's House Direct and Yorkshire Miniatures are amongst the musical instrument suppliers. I play the violin, so I really wanted a music room in my house. Because I had the Tudors settled that I'd thought I was going to put in the hall but didn't have enough space, I've put that up here. So we also then went for tapestries on the walls because I thought that kind of fit. So far we've got a harp, a guitar, a violin, a cello and a piano. So I'm currently stitching a rug for this room, and I haven't yet decided on the walls yet. I've got to figure that one out. Up in the attic is pretty much just the beds. But I'm hoping to do my daughter a room, an ensuite, and ourselves a room and ensuite up here. My daughter's room is going to be based around her favourite Monet painting from the National Gallery. And this is the house. I keep it in my living room because it's huge, and I did the "oh, I'm sure it'll fit" instead of measure where it'll go when I ordered it. So husband is very patient with the amount of space it takes up. Bless him. Thank you. He knows who he is. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.